Go. Okay. Welcome to another live stream, morning stream, early morning stream on Custom Screen Printing. Today we're on the early morning stream because I went to bed early last night. I don't stay up late anymore. So today we're on the live stream early this morning on my channel. The reason why we play the national anthem, if anybody wonders, is because I support the troops and I love my country. And if you are an American citizen and you don't want to hear the national anthem, then there's something wrong with you. Because this is our nation's flag, our flag that our troops died for and fought for. Like they say, our flag, our colors don't run when it comes to a fight. So think about it. But today, why I have a live stream and I have chats is because I want people to have the chance to come in, to express themselves, to talk about their channels, or just have a chit chat with the host there. I have this kind of stream because I feel like it's necessary. Now, I have good friends on YouTube. I know a lot of good people on YouTube. I go all kinds of channels, say hello to people, make friends with people, touch bases with them. Believe it or not, one time around or another, I was a shy guy. I wouldn't talk to people, but when I started going to church when I was a kid, it knocked the shyness right out of me. We have an obligation to keep as a YouTube creators, to create our own content, to make a difference. I hope that I'm doing that. Yes, in the past, I got sometimes everybody gets mad. Nobody's perfect, folks. But these days, I'm not an angry individual. I'm here to be. See, not many YouTubers take their time out, and this is true, and a lot of people told me it's on YouTube. Never take your time out to give a thumbs up, not take your time out to share a person out, or give a thumbs up, share them out in their community tab. All those people do is give them a thumbs up and take off. That's not going to help your channel out. When you share someone out, someone actually gets to know you and wants to join your channel and wants to help you grow it. What makes you a YouTube creator is how you conduct yourself. If you're a good person and you don't have anything jealous over anybody or angry at anybody, because this can get on your nerves, I admit. this YouTube community sometimes can get on your nerves because some people, not everybody, but some, show a very attitude that will make you kind of wonder, what am I doing on here? But remember, nobody's perfect on here. But I'm here to help other channels grow. I got some people that left my channel for no reason. Maybe because they didn't like the national anthem. If that's the case, then guess what? Whoever you may be that dropped my channel, there's something wrong with you, seriously and physically and emotionally wrong with you. Because if you are upset because of the way the country is going right now, it's not the national anthem's fault. It's who you voted into office. Don't blame the national anthem. I'm not talking politics. And some people think this is political when I play the national anthem. I say, no, it isn't. I don't have politics on my channel. Whether that is not political, it's something to do with our stars and stripes. It's our country where I was born and raised. If I play the national anthem, it's because I love this country and I support my troops. And that's why I run this channel the way I do. So get your facts straight. Don't think it's political because you're wrong. It ain't. So hoping a lot of people come in this morning. I want to put that across everybody because some people can get confused about why I play this national anthem. Good morning there, Crystal. Oh, I'm doing all right. Good videos you got yesterday. I'm doing them on the stream. I wasn't up Sunday morning, so I didn't get to preach Sunday morning. I was kind of tired, and I woke up with I woke up with a weird mood. And I know myself, if I wake up like that, forget it. I'm not preaching in that attitude I had Sunday morning. I don't like having that kind of mood. It just ruins it. But I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad that you're working out and doing your exercises and trying to get yourself in tip-top shape. I'll do renewal mine later on today. When I get off here, I'll probably do an early one today. I don't know. But right now I'm doing my laundry and drinking my coffee. If you don't have a coffee right now, go make one. If you are going to come in here, bring your coffee with you. And my eyes are itching me. Just want to know what's going on here. These allergies are killing me. I guess the pollen count is up. But we're doing good this one. Thank you. I did notice, but I figured you had a reason. Yeah, I was like in a wacky mood that Sunday morning. And if I wake up that way, I won't go on the church service and preach. I don't like having a bad attitude when I wake up in the morning. I don't know why it was like that. Sometimes you get that way and you have no idea why. It's odd. But yeah, it's better to have a healthy lifestyle changes. Yeah, it's always good to have that. I was on one of my channels yesterday. One of my friends in the Philippines, and my friend Joe showed up yesterday and went on there, and he got his shirts made. But you know what? I told him I was, I'm glad you got them made. But the only thing that really got me thinking is you don't have a logo on the front, but only on the back. Yeah, it must have been very pricey shirts. It is Mother's Day. For you. Well, our mother died, passed away in 2009. Yeah, it's kind of hard because we don't have our mother around no more. But she's in our heart. So yeah, it was kind of, but we're adjusted to it now. Well, we do miss her, but we're adjusted to it. But it's fine. We learn to deal with things every day. But we're thankful we had our mother when we did. She's with the Lord now, so she's home with him. So she don't suffer anymore. She was going through a tough time when she was alive, so she ain't suffering no more. I'm thankful to the good Lord she ain't. But I just be thankful every day. We had a mother, we had a good mother, and She's with the Lord now. She won't have to suffer no more in her body anymore. That's no problem. It happens. Life happens. Life changes. You got to expect it. When you're grown up and we have our ages, we know the Lord may allow me to handle it. So what? I'm gonna have to deal with it. But she told me about your mother, Crystal, what she does, and who knows when her time will come. Because she says she smokes a lot and stuff. But be thankful you still have her, though. Take my tube of vitamins. Oh, yeah, I gotta get more of these. But we're doing all right, though. Hope more people come in here this one. And see, I haven't seen Corey, the Magnet Fisher, lately. He wasn't subscribed to me, Crystal. How you like that? He wasn't subscribed to me on my channel. I was subscribed to him, but he wasn't subscribed to me, so I had to take his wrench away. He can't be a mod in this channel if you're not being a subscriber. So I took his wrench away from him. I looked up my subscribers. He wasn't in my subscribers count, so I wasn't in there. So I took him out. You can't have a wrench if you're not subscribed to this channel. I'm just watching Fit Too Fat. What's that? What the heck is that? Hope maybe more people. Yeah, I know, but not to me. He wasn't, Crystal. He wasn't to me. If he's showing you your subscribers count, good, but he wasn't mine. He wasn't in mine. I looked all through my subscribers. He wasn't in there. So I took his wrench away. He didn't subscribe to me. So he subscribed to you, but not to me. Hey, Rita. Good morning to you. If you don't subscribe to this channel, you're not going to have no wrench. I'm not going to put up with it. Because if you don't subscribe, here's your link. I went in there. He wasn't in the subscribers count. It was only in my phone, but not on my computer. But it was on my side that I was subscribed, but it wasn't on my end in the menu. I looked all through the menu yesterday. No Corey's Fishing, Magnet Fishing, in the ventures. Wasn't in there. So if you're not going to come in the channel and be subscribed, you're not having a wrench. That's it. Side point.
Did it show every one of your subscribers? Because I tell you, every time I go to look on mine, it never shows me all of mine. And I don't even got as many as you, but it never shows me. It'll tell you some of them it won't show because they either hide their subscriptions like I do, so they won't show on there, or something else. Does it show me on there?
It shows you, but it don't show him. I went through all of them.
Because I hide my subscriptions, but it still shows me, so that doesn't make much sense.
It shows him on mine, but he doesn't show. He wasn't in there. I looked everywhere.
Yeah, because actually you're on mine too, and you hide yours, so I ain't sure.
I don't know why he did that, but he lost his wrench. You don't come in here and don't subscribe. I don't care for people doing that. You know.
Yeah, I ain't sure either. I mean, shit. I was up at 454, and then I went down to 451, and then I went down to 450, and now I'm back up to 454. So who knows? Because, like I said, it never shows all my. It only shows like 150 of my subscribers.
I was up to 1,506, and some people left my channel and dropped me.
Yeah, it seems to happen. I'm not sure if it's some people you connect to. I think sometimes after you connect to them and start watching their stuff, they just unconnect with you. and then you never see them again. But you're still connected with them because you think they're still connected with you.
I had 2 more subscribers last night I met on a friend's channel. So
Hmm.
so I met them last night. Now, here's how you find it. You go up to your 7 days, right?
Yeah.
In here, right?
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Crystal.
And then you go to Lifetime. You go through your subscribers. You look through here, and you look through all your subscribers. You read every one of them. And
Yeah.
his name was not in here. Not
Huh.
nowhere to be found. I said,
Weird.
that's the way that he's going to do it. He ain't having a wrench. I don't put up with people that do that. I don't like it. It gets me upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to go over to his channel. I haven't watched his stuff in a while. And I know if you don't watch people's stuff for a while, they'll stop watching yours. So I probably should. And they might drop you. So I should probably go over there. It's just so hard. I have so many peoples to watch that it's hard to get through them all in one day. And plus, I have a lot going on right now. I'm trying to work on my health. I'm trying to work on my diet.
Don't
I have
worry
to make
about
more than one meal a day now because I eat different than the other people eat. So I have to make a lot more different meals instead of just one. It's a lot of chaos. And then I'm trying to deal with my own stuff in life and then try and watch other people's stuff, trying to put my stuff out. It's like chaos sometimes.
Hey, Crystal,
Right.
Huh.
take care of your health. Don't worry about YouTube.
That's right. I'm just looking through here right now.
It's an old
Just go
saying.
up,
Right. Well,
Yep.
and I have a lot of people. I don't know how to get you, and they're still with me.
Mm-hmm.
But if this guy is so impatient, I had 1,506 subscribers. I lost
Yep.
19 of them,
Wow.
and I don't know why, but I did. Maybe YouTube took them away from me because
Yep.
they were real. Maybe I don't know. And
I have no idea.
he was probably one of them.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
They,
Crystal.
they do that. They'll
Yeah.
take away from you if they're not really true to your channel. They know who the fake ones are and who the real ones are. They told me right on my phone, if we think that they're suspicious, we're going to kick them off. We're going to get rid of those people. We're not going to keep
Yeah.
them. And they do that.
Yeah, and I think if they don't watch your stuff for a while and they don't interact with your channel for a while, they might also take them off thinking they're not really interacting with your channel. So they just don't really, I don't know, they might take them off for that because I've lost some too. I have no idea why. And I'm like, whatever. Whoever I lost weren't meant to be there.
They said they have a certain machine that they can pick up the fake ones. They said that. I don't know what they have, but they said they can pick up the fake people from the real. I don't know what the hell they have, but they told me that. They said we know who the fakers are and who the subs on subs, but we know who they are. They're gone. That's it. They told me. And so
It's too bad they couldn't figure that out before they subscribed to you.
But they found
know?
out that I have a lot of people in here, and a lot of people stay with me. I do go some of the channels I didn't go for a while, and I did watch Jay Adventures yesterday. And she didn't do much on the channel. She showed a couple of short videos going like crazy to the channel.
Yeah.
But I did stop over there and say hello to her. Everything shows some support to her channel still. But I'm looking at my subscriber count. I'm talking to you and seeing if he is in here. If he is, then that'll be different. But right now, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if I talk to him on Facebook. I'm a member of his Facebook group, so I interact on there a lot.
I am too, but he never comes on this channel. I never see him in here.
That's the only place I usually see him is Facebook lately. I haven't, like I said, watched his stuff though, so I'm sure once I go watch his stuff, he'll come watch mine. I just haven't. And people forget you even exist for a little while if they haven't seen you for a while, so I have to go over there and watch whatever he's been doing.
You're not subscribed? Yeah, I am. I said, no, you're not, because you're not in my subscribers. I don't see your name, so how can you be subscribed? I told him that before. Mm-hmm. You're not in here. Your name's not shown in my subscribers now. And that's why, you're kicked off, because if you're not in here, you're not gonna be a wrench in this channel. I'm sorry. You have to.
Yeah. Hey, Wayne, do you know that Rita's in here? I think. Hey, Rita.
Yeah, I know. I said hello.
Okay. All right. I know she's in here. I seen her a little while ago, and she said good morning, Crystal, a while back. I just want to make sure that I don't forget she's there.
Yeah, she's in here.
Hey, Rita.
Hope you're having a good day today, Rita. I know you're in here. I'm just looking through my
Me
subscribers.
too. I weren't sure either. I just hope she's still in here. I can't see numbers when I'm in the stream. I cannot see who's in here other than if they talk. So
I don't
And I
talk-
just noticed Dave. Like Dave, who knows how long he was there before I noticed he was there because he's a little teeny box, and I'm looking at my phone.
I just got here. When I just popped up. That's all. I wasn't here too long.
All right, good.
Well,
Because I was like, oh man, I didn't even notice.
a long time. I'm waiting. I haven't been
Yeah.
here a long time. I just got here.
But I'm
Yeah,
just looking
okay. Cool.
at my subscribers count where I'm talking, and
Mhm.
and I never seen his name in here, not even once in here. Even when you
Mhm.
in my channel, I haven't seen him in here. This is a
Yeah.
weird thing, and this is the whole thing that you know me very well. If I have someone who gave someone a wrench, and they not in this channel, I'm going to take it away from them. I don't play games.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to come in here and you pretend to be here, but you're not subscribed, I'll catch you. And if I catch you, you're gone. That's it.
Good morning, Judy May, my buddy.
Hey,
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing too?
Hey, Judy May. Good morning to you. But I don't take
So
it. Deal with no shenanigans.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
Mhm.
What happened to Beverly? Where was she?
Oh, she comes and goes. She visits her mother's grave a lot, Dave. When
Oh,
she's
really? Oh,
not
yeah.
on here. So
Yeah, I know. I know
Yes.
how people feel when they lose their mother. I know. I left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure yesterday must have been horribly hard for her. So prayers and love for her. I hope that. I mean, I can't imagine like my mom's still kicking. She's like 70 something and definitely not living any kind of healthy lifestyle, but she's still kicking. I guess now though her arthritis in her back is bothering her so bad she couldn't walk yesterday. She couldn't move because it was so painful. So, but she's still kicking. So I don't know yet, but I can imagine that it's horrible.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, to answer your question, Wayne, fit to fat is when I watch a lot of shows when I'm dieting and trying to do my healthy lifestyle, kind of like shows that will disgust you. Like, have you ever seen my 600-pound life and stuff like that?
No.
My 1,000-pound sisters and all this stuff.
No.
All right, it's horrible. Like the poor people they put
Oh, I
themselves
know.
through. They can't get out of their beds. They're big. It
know.
makes you not want to be fat, and that is what I watch to make sure that I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be there. I don't want to ever be there. And that stuff that'll scare you right straight. All right. Now, because I've watched all those and I've watched Heavy, which is another one about like losing weight and stuff and how to get healthy. Now I'm watching Fit to Fat, which is trainers who take on people who are fat, but the trainers are fit, but then they get fat to help the fat people lose weight with them so they don't feel like it's just doing it with a trainer, it's doing it with somebody where you're helping each other lose weight. So it's kind of interesting to see them gain all that weight and then lose it with the clients. It's very interesting.
Oh, okay.
So, yep. Yeah, I literally ain't fasting this morning. I cut off my fasting early so I could have coffee with creamer and sugar. But I was going to have a breakfast and then I decided not to because I'm not hungry. And I'm not going to eat if I'm not hungry. So,
Yeah, I looked all through my sky, not one sign in him. Not one. That's why I took his wrench away. He's not going to come in here, pretend to be a subscriber, and not be here following my rules. You don't do that here. I'm sorry, you don't come in here and do that. So if that's what he wants to be, that's it. You're not going to come in here. I don't want you in here. That's it.
I'm on live. What?
I finished eating my.
Oh my God, why am I doing that? I have no idea. Hold on.
How you doing today, Judy May? Nice to see you here.
Hey, Wayne.
Yes.
Guess who's going to be the last one to take on John Cena, Braun Breaker?
Oh, really?
He's supposed to take the belt away from him at the other pay-per-view of Saudi Arabia.
The Don Judgment, the stupid ref from his so-called, what do you call it? I can call him. I got a million names to call him. I won't on here, fortunately.
Yeah, but he said Braun Breaker is going to be the next top star to take his belt away from John Cena. He's the next one to take him on.
Yeah, that was all fake last night. That was a joke.
That Russell.
I hate when it's so fake. I hate that.
They made
I hate when they make it so fake it's not even believable.
They made Randy Orton lose to him, and it was all fake. How that Russell match went off.
Crystal.
Huh?
These referees were knocked down, right? Right?
Yeah.
The Randy Orton got up and he was going, "What's going on here?" Right? And then as soon as he got knocked down and gotten in the Family Jewels, right? I don't want to say F on here, but Family Jewels, you know what that is. And he went down, right? He was out, and he did suddenly. The referee comes running in. He's all right now. He counts to 3. That's crazy shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, Judy, I had a pretty good Mother's Day. I hope you had a great Mother's Day too. Well, she says, "Dang, what does that say? Giant? What happened now?" And Giant.
Oh, that was a fake. That was a fake man. Me and Wayne was sitting there. What a fake match that was.
They don't want him losing that belt. They don't want Randy Orton to happen. I don't know why. Just Dave, they show some old films of them wrestling. You know what was going to happen. Remember that show back then? Oh, look,
yeah, back then.
Here again.
Randy Orton was beating the hell out of him, and back then he was beating.
Corey,
hey Corey, how's it doing, man?
You're not subscribed to my channel, so you have to resubscribe, bud, because you're not subscribed on this channel. I looked it up. You're not in there. So I think probably YouTube took it away from you. You have to resubscribe. If you do, then it'll be fine. But you're not subscribed in here. I couldn't find you at all. So you got to look at the subscribers thing. But anyway, that was so fake, and unfortunately, you can't entertain people by faking out a match like that and thinking that you can entertain people. Seeing how fake it was. Everybody in the crowd probably seen how fake it was. Because they showed the film when they used to wrestle when they're young, and all of a sudden they showed this crazy match between them two, and they faked it all out. They wouldn't let him have that belt.
You want to know back then, Randy Orton beat him every time, and one time John Cena beat him once. That's it. Once in his
I know, but they faked it. They said, "Oh, let's look back at when they used to wrestle when their early days." They showed it, and I knew something was going to happen. Because every time they show that, they want John Cena to keep the record going.
I don't know why Randy Orton don't get upset about it. He ain't upset about it. He says it's part of the business. He said. Him and John Cena discussed the match before it happened. They're in good. He's in good. He's in good. Guess what? He was shaking hands with Braun Breaker one night, and Braun Breaker don't care about him. He's going to get him and spare him and take his belt away from him.
That's crazy.
Take the belt away from John Cena. He's taking it next. Gotta get the belt off him.
Oh yeah.
So the new heavyweight champion.
Oh, okay, Judy May. That's your doctor's name is Wayne. Okay, I was like confused for a minute there. That's hilarious that your doctor's name is Wayne. And Corey says, I just got the first World War 1914 and 1918 2 coin 2016. Wow, that's cool.
That's good.
I like coins. Coins are awesome. My husband has a whole bunch of different coins. And Judy May says, some channels are not public subscribers. That doesn't mean they are not subscribed to you. Yeah, I know, Judy May, because like I said, I've looked at mine. I got over 400, and I can only see like 150 of them. It's like, what the heck? And it says that some just hide their subscription or some just aren't public or whatever. So that's what I believe too. That sometimes you just don't see them. But if they're always coming on your lives and stuff, or you see them a lot as traffic, they're not going to just pop in if they're not subscribed. They won't even know you're there because they won't be getting notifications. So, I don't know.
I don't either.
It's very confusing with that stuff.
It is. But anyway.
I wish they'd show you every one of your subscribers, and I wish they would let you know when they unsubscribe. They tell you when somebody new subscribes, but they never tell you when they unsubscribe from you.
I was on a friend's.
They should let you know.
I was on a friend's channel last night, and I was talking to him. And every time I go on a friend's channel, I have someone new join my channel, and I had a friend of mine came on one of the channels I was on last night and was talking to him. The guy, the landscaper I know that comes in here.
Yeah, Joe.
And I was talking to him and said, I'm glad you got your shirts made. And he told me that the person he went to in his local area, he couldn't afford I guess he couldn't afford what he was charging him because he only got the logo for the back of the shirt done, not the front. And that's ridiculous. People just
that's too bad.
People's got to learn not to be so damn greedy with them when they charge people. They do charge people too much. And I don't do that, but other people.
Yep.
But I told him to go to his local shop area because, I thought it was best for him because then he won't have to pay shipping and handling. That's good. That's good. So he has to realize that, people, all right, let me say, screen printing shops can get pretty greedy when they get too big for themselves, they forget where they came from.
Yeah.
And they don't care. They just want the money. They don't care about you. And
Mhm.
and that is sad because that they forgot where they came from, who helped them grow their business. It's the customer that helped them grow. But people don't share my name out with anybody. That's why I'm not going anywhere, because people around here are idiots where I live.
Yeah.
They only want to deal with me one time and then I'm forgotten. It's sad. It's really
That
sad.
is sad. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad.
That's why I don't go nowhere. And me and my friend out there in Ireland said, "Those jerks." He says, "You turn around, you've been working all that hard for that long, and they treat you like that. You'll find out. We'll get the company going for you, and they can go fly away somewhere." I ain't gonna say what you really said, but
Yeah. I figure I can kind of figure out what he said. Congratulations, Corey, on almost 400 subscribers. I'm sorry I haven't been over to watch your stuff lately. I'm on a healthy journey, and there's been a lot going on. But I will get over to watch your stuff after this and see, what's been going on. Face orange, raised eyebrows, cat orange, whistling, glasses, purple, yellow diamond. Okay, Judy May. There's a lot going on over there. Is your cat orange? I don't know. I know. What color is your cat? I'm going to think about this here for a minute.
calico cats are orange and stripes, and I had a cat like that one time.
Yeah, a tabby. Sometimes tabbies have orange stripes instead of black. They have orange.
Yeah, I have a cat on poison.
My cat's black. Well, it used to be. Now it's turning red on the butt end of it. I have no idea. Half of it's red, half of it's black. Like the head is black and the shoulders are black, and then the rest of it's turning red. I don't know what's going on with that cat. I guess because it's so old. I mean, instead of going white, he's going red.
That's fun.
Oh, you have a calico girl cat and a tuxedo boy cat. I know I've seen your cats. For right now, I don't know. Fuzzy brain. I can't remember I know what the doggy looks like. He's like light brown. But I have no idea. I don't remember what the color of the cats were.
But I used to have a cat, Fluffy. It was a fluffy cat.
Mm.
But I had to give it back because he had a flea problem at the time, and I couldn't keep him. But
I tell you what, any cat that comes in my house ends up with that because my house has a flea problem. Even if no cats are here, it's like because there's dirt downstairs. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. So eventually I figure that out.
So they lived on a farm, and that's why the cat was having that problem. And I was really young, so I didn't know how to deal with it. So I gave it back. My uncle gave the cat back to him because I didn't know how to deal with it. So now I probably would know how to deal with it, but it's too expensive to have a petting with the vet bills. Are really
Definitely.
Hey, Wayne. Right now, Express put the money back in my account.
Good, about time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank gosh, huh?
Now I can take his app off my phone. Whatever it's called. I'm gonna take it off now. I think I'm not dealing with them anymore.
I bought some coffee filters from. It's like a basket that goes into a coffee pot, right?
Yep.
Bought one yesterday from Aaron. They sold me 2 of them for $11 bad, and it's already done.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
So they're gonna ship it today. They're already shipped last night. It's all on its way to here today. So so I got that, and they gave me a good deal for 2 of them. So it's a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, and another thing to tell you, Wayne. PayPal said the money's all set that you can use the $50.
Oh really?
How do you do that with PayPal when you got a balance with them? How do you use the money? They didn't send me
a your bank account. Just ship it to your bank. Yeah, your bank's linked to it, right?
Yeah, it is.
So
they showed it was hitched to it.
So ship it to your bank account, and it will go in your bank.
Yeah, and if you use PayPal enough, they give you because I know they have you pick percentages of if you shop groceries, a lot of whatever, and they give you money back. Because I earn money back on mine sometimes. I like $5 in there. I'm like, hey, wait, I didn't have no money in there. What happened? Cool beans.
Yeah, I know they said they give you money. You can earn money from PayPal. They said that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And now there's a thing where when you pay with you get into some kind of thing where you might get some money back. It'd be nice. I'd like some money. Just give me some, but I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff.
I got my PayPal back, I gave it back to them.
Oh, that's good.
They signed back up when they gave it. They said, all set now.
You always have something funny coming out of you when you.
It's true. They're supposed to give us money. I want the money.
You're talking on there and your voice is going up. You
almost froze. When you were talking, you almost froze.
Oh, really?
Every day was laughing.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Meow, 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 meow. You know what I'm saying?
Want to hear that? I can get it on here if you want.
Meow, 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 meow.
I think
I know that song. Hey, at least we can sing that song. I'm sure that ain't copyrighted.
Put it on for you.
Also, on stream, yeah. Restream.
Yeah, well, I can't wait until I lose like 20 pounds. I've lost 6 pounds in 6 days. But when I lose like 20 pounds, my face changes because I lose weight in my face first, which I'm so happy about because that's the place I hate that it's at the most.
I got something from my doctor. I have a little high blood pressure. So I had to drop all the weight I got. My gut, I'm working on it. So I'm eating less as weight. I'm eating a lot. I want to drop it down. Yeah, I got the power now in the CD. I'm going to get on it. See, I'm going to drop that for a week. I can drop it down and gone. So I'll go back to it. Look at this. I dropped my weight down. I was waiting for so long to fit in my small pants and my shorts I have in the drawer. I can't fit into them. All I do is get rid of the gut and I'll be fine. I can fit into them.
It's so easy to gain, but it takes a long time to get rid of it, believe me. But
yeah, it depends on your motivation, your fitness level, your body, how you can lose weight, how you do it, a whole bunch of stuff. I do extreme weight loss. Like, it won't take me no time. I've literally lost 100 pounds in 9 months before. I don't even need to worry about that. But, of course, I did end up anorexic once in my life because I get addicted to losing weight, and then it's hard to stop that. And I like the feeling of being empty and stuff. And your mindset changes. I don't like the taste of chocolate. I don't even like sweets. It's funny how when you watch this Fit to Fat, how these trainers gain weight, it's like they turn into pigs and they eat like they think we must eat. But let me tell you, just because I'm fat don't mean I sit there and scarf down. One woman went and did a freaking food challenge her first day. She had a huge 6-patty cheeseburger. She had this other huge burger. She was supposed to eat it all with french fries. Like, what, are you crazy? I couldn't do that. I'd never eat that much. Are you nuts? Is that what they think fat people eat? I don't even eat chocolate cake. Ew.
What's the problem when I have a problem with that, what you're talking about? Why would you want to put on weight if you're a trainer?
My son thought that it was the stupidest thing ever to put your body through unhealth. Literally, one guy got told, if you do not stop this right now, you are literally going to end up with diabetes and your body is going to be harmed forever. You cannot take that back. And he's like, okay, so he had to stop and go back and do it. It's like, why would you put yourself at risk of heart and health problems just to prove a point? That's stupid.
Stupid. I wouldn't do that. I'm losing my weight off me because I'm working on a cardiovascular, but
yeah. The reason is because they think that because a lot of these trainers have never been fat. And if you've never been fat, how can you teach somebody how to lose weight? You have no idea what it's like to be fat. They have muscles. It's so much easier when you have muscles to move your body, say, in sand and run around. Okay, try it as a fat person. It's not easy. You're moving a lot of weight. You have no muscle. You don't have any of the training. You ain't been doing it all your life. Even when they get fat and go back to fit, it's harder for them. Yeah, they cry a lot because they can't stand forcing themselves to eat that much. Right. But then they think it's going to be as hard for them to lose it as you. No, it ain't, because you still got all those years of training you had. You still got all that muscle under that fat. You still got a lot of things they don't got.
I would not put my body through that just to help someone lose weight. That's ridiculous. You can work with them, but don't put your weight on you just to prove a point. Why would you do that? Put your body through that hell? I wouldn't.
Yeah, Judy May. I mean, some people are fat and they love it, and that's okay. I guess, that's okay for them, but it's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? And if it's okay for you, that's fine. But for me, my weight affects everything and I don't like it. And now I'm starting to maybe even have sleep apnea because my husband said a couple times while I was sleeping, I stopped breathing. And my brother has it bad. He falls asleep driving. He falls asleep anywhere and he stops breathing to the point where you think he's going to die. Like, I don't want to be my brother. And if I know this happening now and it's starting and I don't stop it, I will be my brother. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let myself go that way. Plus, if you feel so bad about yourself, you can't look at yourself in the mirror and feel good. You can't, I can't be on here with my face because it makes me feel so bad. I'm not going to live that life because the picture you see on there was when I was 200 pounds, when I lost all my weight and was the happiest I've been and the most healthiest. And I had the most energy and I felt great. And that's where I'm going back to. And I only have 67 pounds to lose to get to 200. So that's right. That's right. That's where I'm going.
That's right.
And when I am there, I will look like that without being a picture. It will be my face and I will be back to where I'm happy. And that's all that matters to me. As long as you're happy and healthy, healthy also matters. That's all that matters.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's what I always say.
And you do it good. You say
I
that.
always say that's right.
Scarfing down burgers one day, eating salads the next day. That's right.
I think I do when I had supper one night. I had one burger with Wayne. Wayne was eating his, and we had a little bit of potato salad. That was it, and that was all I ate.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Judy May says, I have sleep apnea, I have sugar diabetes. I also have all the articles, but I'm not going to starve myself to be smaller. I do eat healthier and I try to cut back. Right now I weigh 237. Dude, you weigh less than me. You man, to be like wherever you want to be and you're making the changes, it don't matter. If you can, do the stuff like just walk and keep your diet the way it is. You don't even have to stop eating the stuff you like. You just have to put more exercise into your daily routine. If you can burn more than you take in, you'll still lose weight no matter what. But when you get older, it's harder to lose weight, I've heard. And I am in menopause and I am 48 and I still am having no problem losing it. So thank God my body just weren't meant to be fat. When I lost all that weight, I went and seen one of those people, the people you go see for physical therapy because of the skin. Yeah. I had no excess skin on my back. He said, it looks like your back had never been fat. He's like, I didn't see no excess, nothing, no skin, no nothing. I could wear backless shit all day long and look great because I weighed 128, but I couldn't wear nothing in the front because of the skin. So, but after a while, that stuff works itself out. It took so many years to get that way. It's going to take so many years to get back. And you're never going to be exactly the way you were. But duct tape works wonders.
You know what?
As soon as I get on this program, Power 90, Wayne saw me before I slimmed right down, didn't I, Wayne, when I used to? Yeah.
Crazy lady. Remember that?
I love the crazy lady.
That's crazy.
Taste test.
I laugh at her when something don't taste right. She makes that face. I start laughing.
Yeah, Judy May, it is. It's definitely harder, and plus, that's why I lose weight because I see a lot of differences in my body. If I'm fat and if I'm as big as I am now, which my body can't handle it, if you're sedentary, like I lay down a lot, I get aches and pains all the time. Everything aches, everything's painful. Your joints, when you get up, it's stiff, it's not easy and fluid. But when you start walking and moving a lot, that goes away. My back pain went away, all of my issues, my hip pain went away, and I thought the doctors were psycho when they said, lose some weight. It's just the weight. I was like, yeah, right. My hip is hurting one side and I'm fat on both sides. Why the heck does that make any sense? And I lost the weight and the hip problem went away. So I was like, okay, maybe they were right.
Yeah.
So I think that's true. And plus, I couldn't ride a bike. And now, well, I probably can't right the second, but once I lost weight, I could ride a bike again. At 200, I was riding a bike. When I first started, I couldn't even ride that bike down the road that long. I was like out of breath. It was horrible.
That's terrible.
Hey, how you doing, Grandma, Mom, Goat?
Hey, Tasha, how's it going?
Hey, Tasha.
How you doing, Tasha, Grandma, Mom, Goat? How are you? How are you? How you doing?
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you and you and you and you and you.
Good morning to you, Grandma, Mama, Goat.
It reminds me of that guy that won't you be my neighbor? I've never lived in a neighborhood just like this. You know what I'm saying? Never had a neighbor just like you.
I know that guy.
I used to watch that every morning when I was a kid, man. I love that thing. Petticoat Junction and all that stuff. It was so cute.
Mr. Rogers' neighbor. He used to be. Oh, okay.
Wife was talking about him.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood was a pastor, but he never really went and preached on. He got the education, but never used it.
Yeah.
But you know, he did it for kids. Though he liked to teach.
Yeah. He made a big impact on children, you know, for my life. I loved watching him. It was a great place to go see things that were beautiful and fun. And I loved seeing those little puppets beat each other over the head with those little, whatever they were beating each other with.
I know.
I don't know what they were, but it was funny. I was like, yeah, you get them. Yeah, I used to watch Fragile Rock, too. Fragile Rock or whatever it's called. Fragile Rock. I love that one. Oh, that one's funny. The one with the dog and the guy and the Fragiles, you know, the little Fraggles down in the rocks, I'd say, I guess. And they used to come in through the little mouse hole and stuff. I love the show.
What, the Toad in the Hole? The Fraggle Rock, the Toad in the Hole?
Yeah, the Fraggle Rock was funny. I hope you had a good Mother's Day, Tasha. Happy Mother's Day. I haven't been able to see you to say that.
Happy Mother's Day, Tasha.
And tell your
Stinks
mother.
you worked all night and couldn't sleep. That's got to be hard.
Hope your mother had a good Mother's Day as well as you, Tasha. So
Definitely.
that was the Muppets had the Fraggle Rocks.
I know I love the Muppets.
But when Jim Henson passed away, it was not the same anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's so true. He was really good at those Muppets.
He had a chest cold. Thought it was just a chest cold. It was ammonia. It killed him.
Oh, that's horrible.
He didn't go to the doctor to get checked. He let it go, and it got too worse. He died from it.
Wow. Yeah, well, I don't know how old he was, but my mom gets that sometimes, like every year, and they have to give her like Tylenol with codeine. It's like, man, that stuff stinks. I'm glad I don't get that for, like, I've never gotten pneumonia. And that's funny. My mom told me forever through growing up, if you don't put a coat on, you're going to catch pneumonia. I never did. And then I found out there was an old wives' tale. You can't catch a cold from the cold. You catch it from bacteria. Yeah, butthole. Ma, trying to tell me crap. That bull crap, ma.
Yeah. They had that little pebble passing along to the Fraggle Rock.
I love the Fraggle Rock.
Purple rock. Pass it on. Pass it on.
Yeah, I liked it probably because they did a lot of musical things. They were awful musical in that show. I liked it.
Mm.
They sung a lot.
Those guys know how to do the puppeteer work good.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, have you ever seen my favorite Christmas movie is that one, what is that called, honey, again? The one with the Muppets?
Oh, that one? I have that on DVD.
The Jim Henson one that he made, the one with,
I'll be right back.
what's it called?
I'll show you. I'll go get it.
Okay, good, because I can't remember, but it's my favorite. I have it, I bought it on Amazon because I did buy the DVD a long time ago for my ex, but because I bought it for him, I gave it to him because I don't do that. I don't take things back just because I'm not with you. I bought it for you, take it. I'm not an Indian giver. So I bought it on Amazon. Well, the one I bought him had Kermit the Frog in the front of it in the beginning. The one I bought didn't. I'm like, hey, this is bullcrap. This one's not like mine was, like the one I used to watch. but I like it, brother. It's a good song. Yeah, it's the one where they sing, brother. Did you find it? Do we know what? Oh, what's it called now?
Muppets Family Christmas.
Nope, that ain't the one that I know, but I want to watch that.
You didn't see that one?
No, that ain't the one I know. That I like that though. The one that where they're like brother, and then they're like the woman sings "There's peace in the valley," and
That's a good
she's
one.
rowing a boat.
That's a good Muppet movie there for the Christmas.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. I'll have to look that up because I love everything Christmas. I'm surprised I missed it.
Hmm.
What is the one that I'm talking about though? Yeah, it's called remember there's the whatever it's called, the Bottom Street, whatever the heck it's called.
Everybody was in this one. All the puppets he had were in this film.
Emmett Otter's Christmas. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. You ever seen that?
No, but this one had all the puppets on here. All the
Mhm.
everything he owned was in this film.
Yeah, Emmett Otter's was made by the same guy who made the puppets, and they even show you how they made it. It's really cool. They did a little scale thing. It's kind of cool looking. But if you watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, that one's great, man. It's got songs that are beautiful. It's got everything is great, except for you can see the lines. You know, the strings where they pulled up the puppets' feet and stuff, and how they walk is hilarious. They kick their legs up. And woo! I'm like, if we walk like that.
What did you say?
All right, what's that saying?
I don't know.
Oh my God, your sister had the double lung transplant? Oh, thank gosh you're doing well. Definitely prayers and love for all of your family. How's your other sister doing? Let me see if I can read all this. Jackson didn't get you a gift for Mother's Day. Are you sure? He probably left you a whole bunch of gifts outside. That's funny. Hey, I'm talking. I never stopped talking. What are you talking about? Ooh, that's a pretty bird. God, it's gray and black. That's crazy. Hey, birdie, how you doing? Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Well, this guy's real close. Hey, how you doing, birdie? Oh, he's coming closer. Hey. My grandpa used to be able to use bird feed. He'd put it in his hands. He'd stand outside and they'd come and eat off his hands. I can't stand long enough in one spot to do that. Hey, birdie. You pretty. Yes, you are.
It's a
I
Finch.
don't know if I can show anybody. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can show you guys it.
It's a Finch.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's under my grill. Now he's on my picnic table. I know. Now he's. Hey, now you're behind the ashtray, buddy. Oh no, you're under it. Listen, you're going too far now. I can't see you, man.
The Finch. Probably.
Well, there goes that guy.
Cheat, 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 cheat. And the dog went bang. The cage went one way and the birds went around the house. My dog went.
Hey, I knew you were there the whole time, Judy May. He did leave you presents. I told you. She said, yeah, I got to go clean up there and clean up from this morning. He's like, look, Mom, I made a sand castle or a poop castle. That's for you. It's a work of art. Yeah, I'd like to see some of the actual. They have these bird feeders that hook to your window, and they're like see through, so you can see the birds eating. That's kind of cool. I'd like to see about one of those one day.
Mm-hmm.
I do have bird feeders, and I made one. Well, I bought one and I painted it. I just haven't tapped the roof down so I can hang it because the roof's a little not tacked down, and if I hang it, it will fall. Then they're gonna be mad. Birds, they'll be upset. Be like, I just moved in here. What the heck? The house falling apart.
Davey, you're muted. We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
All right,
I wonder what would happen if you threw some of the dog doo-doo in your compost pile. I don't know. I don't think I'd try it, though. Depends on what you use in the compost for, because I don't think a dog poo has much in it. Even though I hear cat poo does, and I don't want them pooing in my garden either, but supposedly they have so many nutrients left in their poo after they poo it, that's why the dogs will eat it. Ugh.
Oh, come on. Stop talking that. You give it gross. That
Well,
sounds,
that's true.
that sounds disgusting. My gosh, you know?
It is. Dogs eat cat poo. It's gross.
Simple, you know? Oh, my God.
You make me throw up and have my breakfast this morning, man.
You never had cats or dogs? Don't you know that already?
I know Tasha has two weird dogs that do weird stuff, but otherwise, you know.
Dogs are weird, that's for sure. So weird.
Sticking his nose in the cat's butt. That's not.
Hey, he's just saying hello. How you doing? Hey, I know you. You smell familiar.
Snow and the cat ran around with a fart.
Probably like, hey, it's my stinky friend. Hey, Stinky. Have you ever seen a cat go and smell another cat's butt, and then they look like it stink really bad because they got this weird like look on their face, like, and it looks like it really stinks.
On Instagram, the cat farted in the other cat's face, and the cat was looking up like he was licking his lips. It went right in the cat's face. And the cat was like licking his face and putting his face up.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do it, Judy May. You eat the veggies you grow. I loved seeing that dog show. Oh my God. Your niece's dogs are gorgeous. They are beautiful. Like, I had a dog like that, a husky. She was gorgeous, beautiful. Unfortunately, she had seizures and stuff like that, and she couldn't stay in one spot. She was a runaway. She didn't like to stay, and once she broke every chain I ever bought for her. But she was an awesome dog and beautiful. Oh, she was so beautiful, so lovable. But that is what it is. Oh my God. My son Nathan loves watching cat videos. All he does is watch them. You'll hear him laughing up in his room all the time over those cat videos. You're welcome, Judy May. I'm surprised I haven't got fuzzy brain with as many calories as I'm eating lately. Like, I told you I do extreme dieting.
Ain't nothing bad about that.
Sometimes you have to be very careful. Like I said, I don't want to go back into anorexia, which is funny that anybody like me has ever even gone to that spot. But I did at one time before my son was born, Damien. I was told I was anorexic. And because I got pregnant is the only reason I gained the weight back, because I won't starve my kid. So, but yesterday, I think like 1,000 calories, and I burned over 2,000. And the day before that, I ate 600, and I burned over 2,000. So that's how I lost all that weight. It's pretty much water weight. It's like, hey, I didn't know I had that much water in me. Wow, the first dog show. I've never been to one, and I'm 48, but they're beautiful. Like, I love watching them. I've seen them on TV. They're really cool. I mean, if I was the dog, I'd be a little upset. They check their butt. They check under their teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, that's my butt. Get out of here. Why are you looking at it? I don't know you.
Maybe the dog should go.
I bet they probably wouldn't if they did. that one's disqualified. All right, Judy May, get yourself a cup of coffee. Definitely. I already got mine. I got a big giant one. It's my Need for Speed cup. It says, I feel the need for speed.
The dog will probably do this. I said, you'll just call the dog will go. Get mad
Right.
and let it out. The guy will run away, blocking his nose. Crazy, ain't it?
I'm sure that would be a surprise to him.
Mhm.
Dude, have you ever seen what happens when you bring a dog to a person who washes your dog and like stuff like that, like a dog groomer? Ah, I'd hate to have that job. Oh my God, I would never want that job. Uh-uh. You don't even know what they have to do if you don't know about that job.
Well, I used to go. I used to bring my dog there. My dog
Yeah.
walked there, and he wouldn't want to do anything unless I stay there with him.
Yeah, because they do some weird stuff. Have you seen what they do to the butt?
I don't know what they do there.
They milk it, which is horrible. And I would never have that job. They have to make sure the butt's clean. They want to make sure every part of the dog is super clean, so they do some nasty thing to make sure the butt's clean.
None of my dogs like to go there. Now I know why.
I would never do that job. I don't want nobody trying to get my butt to poop when I don't want to. Like, what is wrong with you? Don't touch my butthole. What are you doing back there? One dog was passed. It tried to get out of there. It was like, what is your problem, lady? It was going in a circle, but she had it on a chain in this like washing thing, and it was not happy.
I probably stink them out, bomb the place.
Well, they're trying to get all the poop out of their butt, so I'm sure they get some stink. They don't care.
Now they don't care, all right. My dog could
Oh yeah,
stink them out. They'll stand on the floor.
it is so funny. I was like, I'll never get a job like that. If I ever got a job, it wouldn't be that one. That's horrible. That's like the dirty jobs nobody wants.
How about being a medical examiner? That's even worse. Yeah,
I would never be one of those either.
that looking at a dead person, I wouldn't do that. I would even making an embalming fluid, putting through them, and taking the blood out of them. That is
Well,
real shit.
I've been a CNA, and I worked at a nursing home, and I had to clean a dead person. Actually, I had to watch them die. I had to stand there and listen to the death rattle, which is a horrible thing to hear. And then after they died and took their last breath, I had to wash them from top to bottom because sometimes you empty out all your orifices. Sometimes you bleed from every orifice. There's a lot of things that can happen when you die. And people like me, CNAs, we have to clean that up so that the families, don't have to see that. So that I don't like even being around dead people. I don't breathe when I'm around dead things. So I had to like take a breath, go in there, clean them, then come out and then go back in because I was scared of breathing around them because I don't like to. I don't like dead things. Just don't want to do it. I did it one time in my CNA thing, and that was it.
Hey, Crystal.
Huh.
When I was married to this lady, right? She worked at the nursing home, and
Yeah.
the lady died in her arms because she's cleaning her, like that.
Oh yeah.
It took her. She was freaked out when after she got home. She couldn't even sleep. She's so nervous and stuff and crying and everything, because she had that patient for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't really cry about the person because they were in such. My kid's calling. Mess up my audio. God, will you give me your phone for a minute? The kid's annoying. Anyway, Tasha said that they have to express the anal gland because they can get an infection from it. Anal gland.
Tasha.
Why, Jennifer? Why?
Tasha.
Hold on, I gotta.
Crazy day today.
It's Monday. What do you expect?
I know I didn't do this. I'm gonna do that right now.
I'll be right back, right? So we can right back in a minute.
Oh. Oh, fault. I don't care.
Ay, kids. And now I can't hear you guys that well because he called. I hate that about my phone. Every time somebody calls, it messes up my audio.
Yeah, Wayne said be right back.
Uh-huh.
I was playing these games, right, on the internet, on my phone. And I got one from Hong Kong. Thank me for using their game. They say we ain't fake. You can use it anytime. So we're going to try to earn some bucks off that place. Send it to me. I already had $50 already from a game. And now it's cleared, so I can use it. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, all these games, this game that I'm playing, right, takes their time to give you money. I like that. The other games are trying to stuff things in your account. You know it ain't real. They keep on saying, you can win all this money. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I play on Fetch to get points for money, and I also you can also get.
You won something on that before? Did you win anything on that?
Yeah, my friend, she goes out to eat on that app all the time. I've earned already about $20 worth, but I'm trying to get a lot more because I want to go out to eat.
How much I'm getting? I supposed to go on to win $800 on my site. I got.
That'd be nice.
You want to know what the name is? It's Cute Animal Tiles. Tile, Tile. Put that on your phone. It's a good one because if it's fake, I had all the games I played on there, right? But this is from Hong Kong, and they thank me for using their app on the phone. They thanked me on my PayPal, so that ain't fake.
Cool.
They cleared it, so it ain't fake. So you go into there, you can win some money off it. I'm using it now.
That's awesome.
I'm up to. I'll tell you how much I'm up to. I can get it on here. I'll shut this down. I'll put it on pause. I have $639.84 on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
I wish I had that in my bank account.
What'd you put that PayPal in there?
Yeah, no, it ain't in PayPal yet. The people who emailed from Hong Kong, they said don't go on to any other apps on the phone. This is a real one. They say give your money back. You take bunches of money you want out of it to put in your PayPal. This is not fake. This game is not fake. So.
That's cool. Wayne, my kid called me and now I can't hear you guys, so I'm gonna have to jump down and jump back on.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Because back and I'll give her the link again.
The only thing wrong with that game, they don't rush you with the money. The other screens are trying to stuff everything in your account. All this, they stuff everything, and he did from Hong Kong, the fake game. Don't even bother when they
PayPal told me all my PayPal account was restored.
That's good. Yeah, they said I can use my money now from PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take it out, put it in my account today. I got my money back from AliExpress, so now I got $63 in my account, Wayne.
That's good.
Plus, when I put the 50 in, I have over, whatever. Then probably get my leave it in there for now.
If you're gonna buy a radio, buy it from Amazon Prime.
When I get my 50 put back in, I might buy the radio I need so I can hear it at night when I go to sleep. Took my
well, put it this way.
Shower this morning, so I'm out. I'm all right now today.
I don't do pictures, not right now. I don't got the means to do that. Not this. Only way you can do it is use a vinyl iron on that you can peel off and onto the shirt. But otherwise, pictures are too expensive to put on a T-shirt, especially when it's screen printing.
Yeah.
Color separation and all that stuff. It's annoying.
Yeah. Judy, I like that. Guess who's back? Back again. Judy's back. Tell a friend. Jack.
Never met anybody like you, Crystal. It makes you laugh when you come on here.
Yeah, I'm one of a kind. They broke the mold when they made me.
No.
They said, we don't want no more of those people. Let's get rid of that mold.
They open up a chocolate chip cookie, you bounced out and say, my name is Crystal.
That's right. I don't eat chocolate chip cookies anymore, though.
Yeah, you have to open up. You popped up and said, "Oh, about time you let me out of here. Let me come up and make people laugh."
Yeah, I mean, I never really tried to, but I guess it just happens. Judy May says, "What if you just put my logo on a T-shirt with the YouTube symbol? I seen T-shirts for $12, so $12 plus the shipping? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Well, I hate to tell you this, Judy May. You know who's in the White House now, and the prices are up. So $12 a shirt don't exist anymore. Sorry, they don't. Not no more. That's the thing of the past. I'm not bringing that up, but I'm just telling you. No one sells.
Judy May said, "Dang, Dave, if you read the chat, you would have left sooner." What? That's funny.
Oh well.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Nah, 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 nah. That's right.
I'll have to leave.
So you must like yourself some M&M, Judy May.
Hey, I don't have.
I like the kind with peanuts, but I can't have them.
What you allergic to them?
Right? No, my diverticulitis. I'm not supposed to eat nuts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care what they write on the. I don't care your phone around. You write on the chat. I'm here to support my brother. That's about it. I laugh at everything. Gonna get rid of me that easy.
I don't even know what was in the chat that would make you run away. I've been reading it, so I don't know.
I read some of it, but didn't do it. It wasn't that gross. The only thing you're talking about was your mouth, not writing it down.
Yeah, 12, yeah.
That
Oh, I
was,
see what you're talking. Well, you looked at my website, I see, huh? I get you what you're talking about. I haven't updated that yet. I haven't been on there. I know what you're talking. I looked at it. I'll go and do some changes to that too. Because the way everything's going high, rocking, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sure the prices have changed.
And the stupid t-shirt companies out there are robbing people left and right now as they think they can do it. It's wrong, you know. It's like things that they you know what they do. Let me explain what people do, right? And this is what I've known. Now they charge a lot of money for the paints, which they reuse when they remove them from the screen. Reuse them, so you're not really losing any of your items. You're using it over and over. The only thing that's really expensive in the screen printing is the emulsion. It's ridiculous. That costs like $50 a quart for that stuff, and it's ridiculous.
And it'll probably go up now since everything else has.
Yeah, well, they keep the price the same for that. I don't think they're going up on it. I asked the guy. He said, no, we're charging. They told me what they're charging now, but
okay, good.
That people don't come to me, and mine get wasted. I get mad because people have been acting like I'm the last resort. You know, I hate that.
It's too bad you couldn't come up with your own T-shirts and just sell those. Like, make your own logos, come up with your own logo, make your own T-shirts and sell those. Why you have to make T-shirts for somebody else? Make it for yourself.
Well, that's
and then when somebody says, "Where'd you get that shirt? Can I get one like that?" You know, you're promoting yourself.
That's why they get your money. People do come to me, but they drag their feet before they can go over here. I hate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish I could make a lot of day poems and songs, T-shirts, and sell them. I wish I could.
Yeah.
The whole thing is that people in my
me too. I wish I could make shirts.
People in my city are the most laziest people around. David knows what I'm talking about. They're lazy son of a guns. They talk a lot. And
like a lot of things that my brother did. Right, he called up these companies like I think it's a couple of companies, and they said they're going to come over, and they never did. They didn't show up. And then when he returned the phone call, we went to someone else. I'm like, remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Wow.
Construction companies. Wayne called him up. Oh, yeah, we'll let you do our T-shirts. Wayne called up because about 3 weeks later, Wayne called up. Oh, we had someone else do it. Wayne was pissed. What the hell?
I would be too. You shouldn't make a commitment and break it. You shouldn't tell somebody you're going to do something and then not do it. Then you're not a man of your word or a woman of your word. And then what are you worth if you have nothing that you can stand behind? Your word is like
They
the
don't
last
care
thing you
about,
really have.
they don't care about spending money.
Yeah, but stabbing someone in the back like that behind his back and go doing it instead of saying, Wayne, I want to do the t-shirt business. Oh, we're going to someone else. And then that's cool, but don't go behind his back. And
They spend a lot more money than they would with me. They wouldn't spend that much with me. When they go big company, spend a lot more.
Hey, remember that person?
Mhm.
Hey, remember that person that I don't know if you remember this. You remember that person you talked to and he goes, well, I should have went with you because I spent too much money. I told you. Right? Wayne, man, remember that?
Yeah.
Said you told him. He wouldn't listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people aren't good at listening. A lot of people think they're listening, like my kids. They don't listen. Some people listen to hear, and some people are just listening to reply. They ain't listening because they want to hear what you're saying. They're listening so they can have a comeback, and they want to argue. That's not listening. Listening is actually hearing, thinking before you speak. Now, my kids, they listen to reply. They just want to fight back with something. They just want to have a comeback. Like, they just listening so they can tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like, listen, stop listening to reply. Listen and understand and hear what I'm actually saying. Listen and hear.
I had to throw someone out of my house one time. I had to toss them out the door. I did. I don't give a crap.
Right?
Hey, Wayne, remember that gal came to your house with, what was it? What kind of nationality? You starting trouble and the black guy coming after me. I was going to fight when you said, both get out of my house. I'm away. Leave. He came up and told the other guy, you always get me in trouble every time I come over here. I'm not dealing with you anymore. I got my own company. You're by yourself.
I told them both out.
Yep.
Get out of my house. Don't come back here again. Don't you have stuff on my property again. If you do, I'm going to get you arrested, both of you. Get the hell out of here and leave. Don't come back here. I had to take a lot of crap from people. It's not easy running around here, especially in this city alone. They are the most laziest people that live here.
I can imagine.
They talk in their heads and they don't make any sense. Or one I'm trying to deal with now, the guy that's so stupid that owns a pizza shop, he don't hire many employees and he puts more hours on one person, like this guy, and he can't come over because he's so busy. I mean, how stupid can you get? You have a pizza shop, hire more people.
Yep.
You stop out. Oh no, he only has 3 or 4 people working for him. That's it.
Wow.
And one guy was out, so this other guy is supposed to deal with me with the shirts. I'd work an extra hours. That's why I haven't seen him. So the guy's too cheap to order shirts for his business. So I don't know what his problem is.
Making good money. It's a good business.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like pizza?
I told him, me and my friend are going to go a different route.
See, Crystal, the reason why I'm eating pizza right now, I have a little bit of high blood pressure. I got to lose all my weight first. And I don't know what's in that pizza. If I eat some, I don't know if it'll hurt me or not, so I'm staying away from it.
Yeah, I think I probably have high blood pressure too, and I haven't had pizza since I've been on my diet, but where my diet is like I do OMAD most of the time, and then sometimes I do just intermittent fasting. So OMAD, 1 meal a day, you can eat whatever the heck you want. It ain't gonna hurt nothing because I exercise and do so much during the day, it can't hurt me. But the intermittent fasting, if I ate a pizza and then ate something else, that would be way too much. If I ate, some pizza and then something else later for me. And I don't really like to stuff the carbs into me. I'd like to I'm trying to keep low on the carbs. Literally, I haven't had chips except for once in like 2 weeks. Wayne, that's the seriousness of my diet. I literally haven't had chips. You know how that is. That usually don't happen with me.
Yeah, Wayne cut off on all chips and everything. We cut off on everything. I want to know, I got a question here.
Huh.
I went out and bought some bacon at the Aldi store, right? And it was a lot of fat, and I didn't know it. I knew it was a lot of fat, but I didn't know how much grease in the pan with it, right? So that might have gave me high blood pressure.
Sometimes the lack of exercise can give it to you, like they told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, because I doubt eating bacon one time is going to give you high blood pressure, or as long as you don't eat it every day of your life
I used to eat.
and
I used to eat
stuff.
turkey. Bacon. The doctor told me won't harm me at all.
Ellie never,
Yeah, turkey bacon's good for you.
yeah, Ellie never
It's
had
healthier.
it, buys it out.
Hmm.
No, they
Yeah, I eat all kinds of bacons. Probably. I mean, I'll eat any bacon really. But I don't eat bacon that often, so I eat bacon
Yeah.
once in a while.
We haven't had it in a while anyway. So
Yep, yep.
And I saw how much grease it. I threw it in the rubbish. I don't
I'd
want.
have to buy a pig if I wanted to eat bacon a lot, and I can't afford it.
Well, I'm talking to everybody in here, Judy May, so you can listen in and everything. But
Hey, Judy May, how's everything going?
I didn't know. I haven't even seen the thing move.
I
Yeah,
like your videos, a crazy lady taste test. I laugh at that video, so I can't stop laughing at that videos.
Sorry,
Especially-
Judy May. My thing wasn't moving. I don't know why, but I wasn't seeing any of these comments until I just moved it myself, which is a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Yeah, I think it lagged. Now I see you. I'm sorry. I don't think any of us was trying to ignore you.
No, we weren't.
Judy May would never ignore you. Don't worry about that. You're our friend, too. So.
Crazy lady taste test.
Sometime we got to get you up here talking with us. You don't have to stay in the chat. You could come up here and then you're going to be heard and you don't have to put your face up here. Use an avatar like I do. Put your cute doggy up there or whatever. But I'm just saying, you could be part of the group. Come up and join.
Yeah,
And then we can all talk to each other. It's so hard to read and talk and do 30,000 things at one time is the problem.
crazy lady taste test.
I bet you'd be funny up here with us. I wouldn't be the only person being funny. And Wayne and Dave.
And then when something doesn't look right and it don't taste right, she makes that face.
I love you too, though. I really do, and I hope that you have a great Monday. I got so much going on right now. My head's so fuzzy. I'm lucky I can't even concentrate on anything just because I got a lot of stress going on. I can't wait until my doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
I got to set up a mammogram. They have to do blood work. They have to tell me if my blood pressure, what that is. I have to ask them to check me for diabetes because my mom and brother both got it.
Oh, I went down for a gulp down the Signature Healthcare. I went down and had a gulp. My foot's gone now. And they test me for diabetes. I don't have that. I told my doctor, I went in his office. He goes, I said, they already checked for diabetes. I don't have that. He's trying to check me for my prostate. I know I don't think I have anything about that. But I knew I'm going to have high blood pressure because I didn't exercise.
Don't worry, Judy. No one's ignoring you. Well, you should try to come up in the panel, put your avatar on.
Sure.
It'd be really nice to have you up here, just saying. I mean, you can't get lost if you're right here talking with us.
Right. So it's easy to come up. Just put the link in your pocket and put your avatar on. Leave the dog's
You have
picture
to
on.
show your face. Just talk to the avatar. That's all.
See, when Nightbot talks, my friggin' thing moves because he just said like 2 or 3 things. But when anybody else talks, my thing don't move. I have to actually move it. I'm like, what is he saying? Nobody said anything yet. And then I move it and it moves. I'm like, there. Why? And I can't, I'd be texting. I hate texting. Like somebody asks me a question and I want to answer it immediately. I don't want to text them because they can't even see it until like 3 seconds later, or I don't even know how long it is, but it seems like a while because they're like thinking you didn't answer them. And I'm like, I told you, just read the text. Get me up there. I want to tell them. I can't talk this way. I'm actually talking to my phone like, hey, what are you talking about? I just answered. That's right. That's right. That's what I always say.
Yeah, you're good at saying it, though.
That's right. And later I'm going to get outside and I'm going to get some more steps in because I'm going to mow the lawn, whether it likes it or not. Man, my lawn's getting tall.
Tried to mow yesterday. It's so wet.
Yeah, it's been wet, so it's hard to mow when it's wet. I don't have a shoot thing.
Dry a little bit before you go through
Yeah, that's why I'm going to do it today, but I was biting at the bit to do it yesterday. I'm like, it's Mother's Day. I've got my walks in. I don't really have to, but I'd like to. But when I found out the grass was still wet, I was like, well, heck with that, because my lawnmower doesn't have a chute that blows it out the side. So it will get clogged really easily. And I hate that because then I have to lift it up like it's, a bike. When you lift up a bike on two wheels or what, which I would never do, but I have to lift it up so it gets air. It's like, what the heck? Now I'm not even cutting the grass. It gets cut all weird. It looks like a mohawk by the time I'm done. I'm like, dang it.
A mohawk.
It does. My lawn has mohawk problems. I don't like it.
What the lawn says to you. You made me have a mohawk. What you doing to me? That's what you had when you first started out, so be quiet.
Right? It's not the 1980s.
You made me have a mohawk. And she said, that's right.
That's right. That's right.
Some people
You know what you should do about that? That's right. You should get a pattern on it and say it's only yours and keep it.
I am gonna put it on my stuff when I'm gonna make some things to put, like, where I do my food. I'm gonna make a board that says mainly Italian. It's gonna say "That's right" on it with an exclamation point. That's right.
Yeah, but if you put a pattern on it, you pay for it. Yeah, I know it costs a lot, but and you put a pattern on it, and then it's all yours. No one can touch it. No one can say that. They get in trouble.
Hey, they can say all they want, but they ain't never gonna say it like I do.
No,
That's right.
I don't think anybody does that. I think only you do that.
Yeah, well, uniqueness. I guess that's what I have in my favor. I have people, I don't know why, but for some weird reason, kids around the world seem to like me. I know I've loved kids. I mean, I have a whole bunch of them and I've always taken care of them. But like, I got a Chinese girl who now's following me and she's got over almost 4,000 subscribers and she's a little kid. And I'm like, well, and she don't make videos for kids because you can comment. So I'm like, well, this is weird, but whatever. I'm not going to say no to any subscribers. So of course I have to subscribe and help them out too. But I mean, I have people with so many thousand subscribers. I have to just watch everybody's videos because I ain't sure which ones subscribe to me and which ones I just subscribe to. I'm like, okay, they're in the millions. I know those ain't subscribed to me. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to put That's Right on stuff.
You want to know what some owner did on YouTube? He has this video. I never been on his video. I just looked through the thing to see different videos. He has his dog doing a scooter on the thing, right? Down the street. And jumping up in the air. I don't know if dogs could do it and go back on the scooter on the skateboard. He's going all around the city riding a skateboard. He got over 1 million subscribers at that video.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. I mean, a dog doing a skateboard. I can't even do a skateboard.
Yeah, neither.
How the heck's that dog doing it?
Well, yeah, no. One of his videos, a cat was on a skateboard.
Oh my God.
Probably Google AI did that fake.
No, but you showed it. I saw a line in the thing
No.
in the kitchen when they're cooking the thing and they do what in the Chinese lady's mouth or what was it, a burger or a steak or whatever it was.
I don't remember what it was.
That was funny when you had them on. I was on the floor almost laughing. There was cats cooking and I saw one video on this Spanish guy's channel. This rooster came up behind a cat and beat him over the head. Right, thought he was going to take him and cook him. Went up and he beat the duck in the head, and he ended up taking it in the kitchen and cooking it and eating it all. That was a funny video.
They threw eggs at a cat. The cat threw the eggs at another cat and knocked him off the chair. Remember?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, how about the fart and blew him out? They was playing.
Oh yeah, the cat blew farts at him, and the two cats fell off the chair and they ran off.
How about the ones who were playing the drums when he
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they took off.
That's crazy.
That was funny, man.
Yeah, my son doesn't seem to like AI. I've used AI a couple times for my thumbnail, and my son says, "Ma, if you use AI for your thumbnails or something, I ain't gonna watch the video. I might even dislike it, and I'll lose some respect for you." He said that's the laziest way to make a video is to get AI to do it for you. If you're doing that, you're not putting any effort into it. You're not even making a video. It's a computer doing it. He said he loses respect for people who do that. So I said, okay, well, I ain't putting that on mine then. I can come up with my own. And that's my youngest, so I'm like, okay. But some people like the Wicked Owl I watch, Wicked AI, I think it's called. I watch them, and they're subscribed to me. I'm subscribed to them because of connections and stuff. I watch their stuff, and it's very interesting looking, but yeah, you can tell it's totally all AI. It's not even close to any reality, but somebody put in time for it, and I just feel like, I'm not here to judge people. I'm here to help support people. I don't care how they do their stuff. They're still putting in time and effort. I
Make, that lady,
don't know.
they put AI made up say things she didn't say. That's how they ruined her campaign on it. Stupid thing.
Yeah. I don't like AI unless I have to use it, but I try not to because, like I said, my kid, he don't like it, and that must be the new age thing, and they must think whatever, and I'm not gonna. I
AI
have a lot of people that age who watches me, so
sounds like airhead to me.
mm. Yeah, I don't use AI. Not anymore. I don't even let vidIQ make my thumbnails. I make my own because my son, like I said no, don't do it, ma. It's not a good idea.
It's true.
So a lot of people don't like AI. They see that it's a lazy way of making things, and they will not support you if you're not really working to try to do something. So I was like, okay.
Well, I make my own, and people don't support me anyway. So what the hell is the difference?
I mean, yeah, I understand where you're coming from for sure. But like, I usually get enough views. It's okay. I don't care anymore. Like, views are views. Get them, great. If not, whatever. I'm still making my videos. You can do what you want. Choose to view, don't choose to view. Do what you want to do.
I make videos. They give me a lot of thumbs down. Rude suckers.
I haven't really seen many thumbs down, but I think you have to look for those. They don't show them to you on your videos. You have to actually go look into your analytics and stuff. And I don't do that often because, like, if I don't know, it can't bother me.
Yeah, put them in the
All I see is plus ups and thumbs up, and that's all I care. I don't get that many sometimes. Sometimes I do. Who cares? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna let my happiness depend on a thumb.
I told me somewhere they don't want, and they won't be sitting down for a year. Then they'll have problems. Assholes.
Yeah, I don't really look at that stuff because it'll just be, negative, and I don't want to see negativity. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the positive vibes and the good stuff, and all the negativity they keep where they want to keep it, but I don't need it.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I let them go through my comments before I see them, because anything crap they take out so I don't have to see it. That works for me. If it's crap, I don't want to see it. So
They don't say anything. They just leave a thumbs down. They don't say that and they take off. They leave a thumbs up. Be a wise guy.
yeah, like I said, I haven't seen mine to know. I haven't looked at my analytics for so long. I have no idea.
The ones that do it don't like me. That's what who does it. The ones that don't care for me very much, they call rotten bastards out there.
They're just trolls, probably, that come on and unlike it just to be a jerk. And the more they put those on there, the less that the algorithm will throw you out there. So that makes it harder for you, and that's what they're trying to do. And the more thumbs up you get, the more they know people like it, and they'll push it in the algorithm. But I ain't really looked lately to see if I got any dislikes. Like, whatever. Hey, if you watch the whole thing and then you dislike it afterwards, whatever. You shouldn't have watched it then.
Yeah, you can take a flying leap somewhere over an alligator pit. You get eaten by alligator, no one has to look at you anymore.
Right.
Said that. Yeah. They told me that the thumbs down don't work anymore. So that's why they don't care. They said it won't matter because the thumbs down they took out, it doesn't work anymore. So
yeah,
they told me it doesn't matter if they give you a thumbs down or not. It ain't gonna work. So
that's
it won't
good.
do anything.
That's good.
That. So they said it doesn't matter what if they gave you a thumbs down or not. It's not gonna hurt your channel. There's jerks. That's all.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people out there like that.
Yeah, on YouTube it is.
How many people do we have on the panel? Did Judy May go? Is she gone? Judy May, are you still here?
There's only one in the eye now. It's probably she left.
I don't think I mean, wouldn't be counting me.
I don't know. She's in the chat no more. I don't see her.
Maybe she's being quiet because she don't think we're listening or reading or whatever. I'm here now though. I'm current with the Nightbot.
Hope you have a great day, a week ahead, and God bless you left. Some people won't want to come in the panel, top of the panel. They refuse to do it, and they don't want to do it. a lot of people come in don't want to do it. I don't know why, but
It's really hard to be up on the panel and talking to each other and then to look down and read, and then if this thing don't move and you don't know nobody's talking, it's kind of hard to know.
that's right.
So that's what stinks.
That's right. That's why people don't want to come to the panels.
I'll be right back. I have to go help my son for a minute.
They have to think that they have to show their face, and they really don't have to. So it's weird that they have to show their face.
Other things happen on social media, anyways.
Oh, I know.
Everything. You don't like what happens, but nothing you can do about it. So.
I don't push people to come up here. I just give it as an honor.
I come over and visit you all the time because I was your head mod, so I got to start paying attention.
I was on her channel last night, the lady I was telling you about.
Yeah. What Daisy?
Yep.
She's a nice lady.
Sings good though. I told her that.
What?
I told her she had an awesome voice.
Yeah, because she practices it all the time. Once you practice, it gets better and better each time. She sounds good when she sings now. She's clear now.
Showed the kid last night.
Out singing.
Showed the little boy last night. He was on the camera. Cute.
Yeah. She's a single mom.
It's a cute kid though. I had another one. You want to laugh? I have a subscriber that's a little kid, a little girl, a little boy, a little girl, whatever. And they're talking their language. I can't understand that channel. And they were saying like it was a grown-up running it, but the kids in there dancing around the videos, just having a.
Yeah, the mother was taking care of it. Yeah, mother
being a kid, and they subscribed to my channel, and my channel is not for kids. I told them this thing ain't not for kids, but you can stay in the channel, but you can't come in my chat because you're too young. If the parents do, they can, but the kid cannot. No.
Yeah, I get these glasses stink because I can't. This girl I like, right? She's from Texas. I can't even see the last name, and can't see the last. I can see the first and the middle initial, but the last name I can't see it. Just to print, to write it out.
So that's what they did there last night. And I was in Douglas Youngstown, picked up another subscriber. I did have 1,506. I'll get him back up there. Give some people that were fake.
I got my glass to get that last name because I can't see it. My eyes are so stuck together, you can't even see it. I got the first two. I got her name in the middle initial, but I can't see a last name. It's the only thing I can't see.
But it's funny.
L-I-L-I-N-S-K-I. I think that's how it is.
Crazy though.
So I go someone live stream one night, right? And I went up there, but she wouldn't let me up there or something. I just left. I can't remember who it is. I went up again. She let me up. That's how you spell it, right? Yes.
That word, that Page Plus X9, has a proofreader and a spelling correction. It's kind of nice. Makes you look. Sometimes it can make you look too smart for your own good, I guess.
Yeah. That's how you learn, anyways. You learn for how to spell things. That's good. Even grammar teaches me how to do the thing. I put the thing in and they correct it by something else. Suddenly I was on the other one and it get me pissed off. I was swearing the F word at it. I said, "You leave me alone. I'm doing my right." And it keeps on putting the right thing. I'm getting mad at it.
I got X9 for nothing.
That damn keyboard, I had that gaming keyboard, right? Yeah, it was on there one night, and I was trying to say goodnight to my favorite lady I like on YouTube, Nicole. She's pretty as hell, right? So I trying to write it nice, have a nice night, and then put CE. There got to be the keyboard. I unplugged the keyboard, threw it in the corner, put my regular keyboard, and I felt everything right. thing was all cutting off my words. I put on Nicole and it puts I put it's NICOLE. It goes ICOLE. I took that N out and I was mad. That keyboard be junk, man. He gave me. And the last two, it's for gaming, anyways. It ain't for regular keyboard. Using it for only for gaming. So funny as hell what she doing. He did.
It's funny, me and Kristen went on TikTok right now over there.
Yeah.
And Matthew the Magician came there. And Psycho Hillbilly came in there.
Psycho Hillbilly.
We were raising hell over there, having fun.
Fun.
People came in.
Yeah.
And started saying hello and stuff. I figured how to run that thing. It was funny.
Yeah, I was on that one channel one night. And I didn't know if I described to him. So when I said, "What the hell?" He said, "Dave Poems and Songs, why have me over my channel?" He said, "What, are you sleeping? Or taking a vacation and leave me alone? Didn't take me with you?" He's so fooling with me. I go, "No, I'm on there now." So I go on there all the time. He's funny as hell, man. He said, "I haven't been on this thing in 5 years," he said. And he didn't get mad at me because about time you came in. I said, "I couldn't find you on my notifications. Now I subscribed to you. Now it's on my notifications. I found them. So now I'm on."
If bell is turned on his channel, you will find him.
Yeah.
That's all they tell you. Always turn the bell on. You won't get his notification. But
yeah, I haven't saw him. He suddenly popped up one night on my subscribers or whatever on something, and he goes, he popped up, and I went over there, and when he had it live, I was talking to him. Oh my gosh! Look who returned from days of old. David Poems and Songs. What are you doing, you bastard? He said to me on his channel. What's that? And he said that. He didn't use the F word, you bastard. How come you come in my channel? He started laughing. Hey, I got a lot of food I made. Want some? No, I'm on a diet, I told him. Well, you got to be on a diet. My doctor told me, "Oh, shit, man, don't kill yourself, man. Be careful." I said, he ain't fat. He's all muscle. He goes to the gym all the time, that guy. His wife and him run every day. I wish I could run again. I lose all my weight, then I'll be all skinny and shit.
check out my Amazon account. See what they're saying about it now.
What's up with?
So check this.
I go, they always send me a note in my Gmail. They always do that. They always send me a note. I check my Gmail all the time, and that's what I found.
They're doing it again. Remember the other night they were taking their time getting it?
Yeah.
They slow the shipping down, that they can hold it for a while. That's what they do. Amazon.
Amazon.
Just stupid over there. They hold the shipping back.
Did you hear what Amazon did? They laid off a lot of people off because of Trump, because you know who.
Oh, lunatic.
Yeah, lunatic. Yeah, that's what we call him, lunatic.
Oh, look at Bloodshot. Hey, Bloodshot, how you doing? He came from Dougie Doug's channel. How you doing, Bloodshot? How are you? I'm afraid of. Good morning, everyone. I'm afraid of over here. Oh, that friend. Oh, that rated from old radio. That's from Dirty 21 SC. Okay. Hey, Hans Peterson, how you doing? Nice seeing you here.
Hey, Hans Peterson, how's it going?
You see something from that? Let's see here. Yeah, that's I know who he's from.
Everything's going good now, Wayne.
That's good.
Everything's straightened out now. My money's back in my account.
He straightened it out, idiots.
I got on him 3 times about it. That's why. A lady come out and told me you're getting it back.
I'm glad you are. You didn't. If you didn't, it would have hurt for me. No one hear anything out of my mouth.
Yeah, no. So she said that the seller shouldn't have did that. You're getting the money back. She said she put it in the account.
That's the whole problem with that place. They don't stand up to the.
I got off. The lady did. He stand it up to him, told me I can't do that. He's getting his money back. I got rid of that. I got rid of that thing I usually order on. I got rid of it.
Ellie Bomb is good though.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Hans Peterson. How you doing? Coming out, showing support. Good too. Yeah, good to see you too, man. Yeah, 21. My friend 21. He was working on that mic. You ever get that Bloodshed? You ever get that fixed? That mic? In a lot of trouble. He has 2 of them that don't work. That guy who was talking to you, you ever figure out how to fix it? I don't know if 21 ever figured out how to fix the mic. It was not working or something. He was trying to mess around with the wiring or something.
Oh yeah.
It was like I think Crystal's muted. She's talking to her son right now. She'll be back.
I'm unmuted now. I just dealt with my son. Now I'm back in here. I had to help him get some water. How's it going, Bloodshed and Hands?
Yeah, he came from 21's channel.
Oh, cool.
And I do spend a lot of time over 21's channel.
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, as well as can be expected with life and children and things.
What a funny way to say it, with life and things.
Oh my God, I swear. You guys are lucky you don't have children. That's all I got to say.
You sound like an antique on the shelf saying, what is life bringing me?
I swear to God. Sometimes I wish I had Calgon so it could take me away.
I know he is. Oh my God.
Oh, that's good. So you've been doing good, Hands?
Oh, man. I like how you say things, Chris. You're funny.
Well, you got to combat all of the horribleness in the world with the comedy if you want to be able to be positive where all this negativity is always flowing around you. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm telling you, eventually my house is going to end up with counselors because these kids drive me insane.
Maybe you take up counseling for a living and be a counselor.
Right? I need to.
You grow white hair afterwards.
I'll be back.
Okay.
It'll be white hair afterwards. It'll be named Crystal the White Hair Counselor.
I already got silver hair. What are you talking about? I already got silver hair, and I'm going all silver, and that's all right. I like that color. It's not a bad color. I never actually dyed my hair that color, so it'll be new to me.
You ever see the one I know? Her name's she's a paranormal lady. Remember she came in the cowgirl?
Oh yeah.
She has silver hair, all silver, all gray.
Oh, that's cool. Mine's like shiny silver. It's not gray, thank God. I kind of like the shiny silver.
That's what she has. The same thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that kind of color. Yeah, soon I'd look like a skinny Miss Santa Claus, hopefully. Yeah, I've been doing good. I've been exercising and trying to get healthy and all that other stuff. So first work on the health part, and then I think I need to work on some mental part, and then everything should be great.
I'll be working out today for my 30 minutes today. I'll be working on my machine again, getting back on. That's why I had to wash my exercise outfits today. My wash day is Monday, so I had to get some of the things done early, not so late in the afternoon, so I can get all prepared for today.
Yeah, I understand that, Hands. That's true. We're definitely struggling with a lot of things in life. Everybody, all around the world, is struggling with something.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It is. That's what happened.
That's why we need to give each other, mercy and understanding, because you never know what somebody else is going through. They might look like they're happy and their life is a piece of cake, but they could be struggling with things they just don't talk about.
That's why I have to be in here to listen to Crystal to get you laughing. And it'll be all right.
That's right. You gotta laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
When you're in here, you will be laughing because she's funny. She'll get you laughing.
I'd rather laugh than cry, that's for sure.
Yep. It's true. You have to get over life struggles, and a lot of things are going on in the world, and some people take it harder than more worse than others. I'll tell you that one.
Yep.
And sometimes people can't handle it. They do stupid things. They think they're going to do good for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not.
Yeah.
Some people can't handle it so bad. They take the wrong way out, if you know what I mean by that. It's crazy.
Definitely. Yeah, that is crazy, and that's too bad.
It's not the right way.
It's too bad.
Fortunately. Sad.
Yep. That's true. So true.
Oh, you hear about Walgreens while they were suing that pharmacy? They were refilling opiums to give them to people that didn't supposed to be given to them, and they got sued over it. It's bad. Stupid.
I don't really watch news, so I didn't hear anything about that stuff. I don't really watch news. I've found that news really don't ever have anything good on. Like, there's never good news. Mostly it's bad news. The only time you see real good news and happy stories is during Christmas time. Every other time, they just tell you bad news, things you don't want to hear. So it's like, I don't watch that stuff. I don't have to hear about it or worry about it or anything like that because there's nothing you could do about it. So why worry about it? You know, you got to let go of what you cannot do. If you can't change something, let it go
It was
and
in
just deal with it.
it was in my email. That's why I didn't hear about it. It's in the email.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hey, Outlaw, how you doing?
I never. Why they sent it to me? 'Cause I never took any opiums. I wouldn't anyway. But I don't know
Yeah.
my damn email. Why'd they tell me about it? Like I really don't want to listen to it. So why do I care?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally understand that. Yeah, I understand, Hands. I definitely try to keep myself happy. Sometimes it's hard, though. There's a lot of negativity in literally my world, my little world in my house. There's sometimes a lot of negativity. I have children going through a lot of mental issues, and they don't know how to do it without screaming and freaking out. So, and I'm not good with that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the world that's hard, but there's also stuff right in my world that's hard. So, I try to keep positive through it all, but sometimes it's a pain in the butt.
It's even hard for people with mental issues to come on YouTube and have a channel, and they can't handle the stress that comes with YouTube, and they freak out. So that's bad too. So
yeah. Well, luckily I don't get that kind of crap. I literally go to YouTube to get away from my psycho problems, like here, some of the problems that goes on that I can't handle because I'm not a counselor.
But YouTube don't want them on here because look at that Kyle Crippler.
Now somebody's calling me. Don't call me. Call somebody else who wants to talk to you, buddy.
He was acting radical on here, and that's why they got rid of him off of here. That kid was.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny when a call comes in, you don't go low because a call came in and I declined it because I don't know those people. I'll give them a quarter. They could call somebody who cares, not me. I don't know who you are. But anyway, it's probably a telemarketer, and I do not want to talk to them.
No, that's they don't want mental health. People with bad mental issues will be on YouTube.
That's true, Outlaw. At least you have God, and God will definitely... I always have hope. I try to have hope no matter what's going on in my mind. Always hope.
Yep.
Are they psychos? But anyway, yeah, definitely. I just can't wait until my doc's appointment because holy macaroni. I can't wait to get outside today and mow the lawn, and it's supposed to be sunny and like 70. That would be nice. I've gotten still only 3,753 steps, so I need to walk more. I'd like to get to 10,000, but right now, whatever. Yeah, it stinks. Believe me. I mean, my Mother's Day was breaking up my kids fighting, so that's fun. And get screamed at and lots of stuff over a dumb game that, like I said, if a game makes you that upset, you shouldn't play it. It shouldn't stress you out to the point you're going to give yourself a heart attack, somebody else a heart attack, literally want to get physically altercating, want to fight physically because of a game. You shouldn't be playing the game. Right, Outlaw? If I give you a quarter, please put it in the LD card. Yeah, my dad used to say that. I'll give you a quarter, call somebody who cares.
Yeah, you shouldn't be playing games if you get you aggravated that bad.
I don't know. My son's going through a real bad stage right now where everything makes him angry, but his dad has the same problem. He was so bad. He was always angry. You were walking around on like eggshells worrying about what's the next thing going to make this guy mad because everything would set him off. No matter what you did, it was never good enough, never right. He's going down the same path, and it's driving me insane because he don't see it. He thinks it's all understandable because of this, that. There's no excuse to get that upset over something that's stupid. And I don't care what you say. You got to figure out what's going on and change that because you can't do that. You're going to end up having a stroke, a heart attack. You're sitting there stressing out over something that bad. It ain't even real problem. Like, I have real stress. I don't need that crap.
Oh, no one does. Real world. Nobody does. Fortunately, that's the way life is. Life's a mystery as hell. Sometimes one days are good, some days are bad, you know.
Yeah, well, every day is like that sometimes, and it's hard. And when you don't grow up and you stay a child for a long time, it's also hard on your parents. Like, you You're over 19, 20. You should be starting to mature a little and stop acting like that.
Many people are getting upset when they are playing the hard. Oh, yes, I know.
Oh, I know that for sure. That's why I don't play those games. It's crazy. Like my brother, he'll get so mad, he'll break things, he'll scream, he'll freak out. He's literally going to have a heart attack. And it's like, I wouldn't let a game kill me. It's just a game. He lives vicariously through his games. That's all he does. He even has a game where he has a house and all this other stuff, and he's proud of it. And it's like, but it's not even real, dude. It's just a game. All this time you're wasting on that game, screaming and doing. You could build a real life and in the reality, and not stress yourself out. Give yourself a heart attack just over something that stupid.
Don't need more of the TV.
So he used to get so angry and screaming, I had to tell him to stop because, like, people outside of hear him, they think he's beating somebody up. Yeah, I don't play many games, and the ones I do, I make sure they're not that hard. You know, they're not something you could get upset at, because I used to get upset at the games too, and I said, no, I'm not playing games that make me that upset. It's stupid, ain't worth it.
Hey, Crystal.
Huh.
This game I was telling you about, all you do is take fruit off the. It's like laying down on front of you, and you just take the fruit and put them on the line, and then you just keep going. But you get ads too. That's all like that. They get ads on that. But I just mute them out. They do.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty easy. It's definitely probably not a game you get angry at, so that's good. The ones I play for money, you don't get angry at those because they're so simple too. But anything that's not, I just won't play it. Ain't worth it, whatever. And yeah, it is just a game, hands, and that's what I mean. Like in a game, if you die, you can just restart. It's so easy. You just redo it, and after a few times, you figure it out, and then it's easier. So who cares? Don't act stupid.
I don't use any of the games on. I think you think you can get lots of money and put it in the paper. It's not right. This game I play, right, takes its time. Get your money, put it in your account. You just go over and start over again. They don't rush anything. I don't like to be rushed in the things. No, they don't rush you. You know, you just play the game.
Definitely.
I enjoy it because I like to do the fruits and put them on these things. Up three. Got to put 3 in a line and put them on there, and they're done. And then it comes on. You claim money on there, like $7 or something.
Look at the baseball game the other day. I was playing against a team I know hit them. I sat there throwing strikes. I can't hit them. I can no hit the whole game. And I was sitting there laughing at the team.
Yeah, they bring a guy in. You bring a guy who used to be an ex-Red Sox player. I hit home runs off him. He got mad. He was fucking pissed. He was swearing at us in the glove and everything. We ain't do that all the time, man. Crack us up.
I no hit the team, and the team gets mad because they can't hit.
A record of all no hitters. He got man, they got a bunch of records. He broke a record.
They get mad and they shot. The bad. They go like this.
Hey, one guy went like this. Yeah.
And one guy went like this to him when you hit the home run. Oh, look at this.
You don't want to say what we say after we have bad mouth on what we say, don't we?
Oh yeah, but they get mad because I remember when we first started it, the guy tried to throw a kick at my player and kick him in the ass, but he's way away. But he tried to kick him in the rear end.
Well, right up
the home runs, and then one guy fell up in the air on his back on the mound. He took him out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Outlaw, I used to play The Sims and The Sims 2 too with the money cheat because, like, who wants to work that hard to get money when you could just get the money and start buying things? It was so fun. But then I got bored because, like, once you can buy everything and you bought it all, then you have nothing to work for anymore. So I didn't, and I bought all the extensions and stuff too, and I probably still have them. It might be Sims 2, Sims 3. I've played all the Sims, but I said, I got bored. I get bored with things and then I move on.
True. Well, I like baseball. I always played the sport, but when I sit in that video game and David's playing, he's hitting all these home runs. The guy's getting mad. The pitchers are mad. He hit a pitcher off the side of what day? Would you hit him in the arm or something?
No, yeah, the other day on the arm. Hey, Ray, tell Chris about that ball that cracked it. It was on. We were playing fast play. The ball cracked him. We hear his skull getting cracked.
Yeah, he hit the pitcher in the head, and it made the scout, and
Wow.
play, but I won't hit him. If you have it on regular play, they won't do it because the guy will be on the mound laid out.
And laid him out before, Crystal. I hit him with a ball in the head. He was down there on the ground. He went laughing. Because I was hitting, right? This
Yeah.
time the ball went, and the guy went down on the ground. And
Oh my God.
he said he's not coming back. He had eye contusions and bruised cheekbone and stuff. I was laughing when I hit him. Because I know it ain't real. It's a video game. When I hit him, me and Wayne was laughing. We couldn't stop laughing.
That's the other game, the other baseball. They let you do it, but now you have to work hard to hit them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bye, Hans. Thanks for coming on and saying hi to us all and everything. Hope you have a good day.
Appreciate it, Hans. Have a good day. So that's what's funny about that game. It makes me laugh. It's like I liked when they first started. They had this guy right in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Back, this guy was going down way on the mound like he was taking a poop, right?
Oh boy, yeah.
And he pitched like that, right? So I told David, so one day he's gonna have a problem when he's pitching like that. He's going down too low. One day he woke up one morning, he couldn't move his back. He thought he was
out of bed.
He couldn't even move. He had to help him to massage him and everything. And now he don't pitch that way anymore. But one day I put his pitching somewhat like that, and I was making in front of him. And then they released him, and they gave him to me, and I traded him somewhere else.
Yeah, you straightened out his pitching. That's why.
Put his pitching right over to try to change his pitches so I make him throw over the top. And he goes to the Baltimore, and David got hit home runs off him. He never seen him again.
Yeah.
Done the whole run out that guy.
Hey man, wait, remember that ex-pitcher of Chris Seals from the fucking Red Sox? And he got on the wing, so Chris Seals up here whacking home runs off, and they took him out of the game.
Yeah, Atlanta Braves have him now. David's hitting home runs off every time he comes in. He's whacking home runs off, and he take him out, and another guy he's hitting home runs off of him.
That's funny.
100 runs we got one day on the game because he kept hitting them. He wouldn't stop hitting. The game kept doing it. Boom, 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 boom. It wouldn't stop. I kept hitting home runs off him.
That's funny. Yeah, I used to play this game, PlayStation 2, called Motocross Mania. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it, yeah.
I love that game because I won every time. You know why? Because on that game, you can use weapons to you can on your bike, you can kick somebody or hit them with anything you have in your hand, and you can get weapons and knock them off the bike. And then no matter what, as long as you take out all your competition, you win. So I just beat all the crap out of them before they all got to the end, and I won every time.
Dave, guess
what?
I watched this guy play his fishing game, right? He's from 21s. I think the guy came in here was one who was in here before. I think he's still here. I'm not sure. It's what's his name? The other guy. Bloodbath. He was playing a fishing game. I think that was him on the PlayStation 5, right? I can see why the system is awesome because they make the graphics so clear, like they're really real.
Wow.
Real. That's why they show water and he's really fishing in the water. It's kind of weird.
The baseball game must be probably looking good on there too.
That game, I thought he was really fishing. That's how real it was. So, my gosh, is that game awesome?
Yeah, I like fishing games. I've played some. Some I don't like. Some are good. It depends on the one that it is because some stink, some's good.
PlayStation 5 is a new system they got out.
I haven't. My brother has it. I have the PlayStation 4. I believe they're so closely. Every year they come out with a new game system, and there's not that many advances. So I ain't gonna pay for a new one when my old one's I still got a PlayStation 2. I still got a Wii. I still got probably a PlayStation. I ain't sure if that one's still kicking around. I got a GameCube. I got a Nintendo 64. I got Xbox 360, Xbox One.
I got PlayStation 3 still in storage.
Yeah,
you got a lot of games for that, but I like
that Nintendo 64. That is old back then.
Oh yeah, we got that because we wanted to play the original Duck Hunt and Mario.
Yeah, I couldn't find that Duck Hunt on that.
I beat up Tyson. I put holes in it. He couldn't see me. I punched the living dart out of him. I made his mouth open and showed his crooked teeth.
Wayne gave me
wow.
Wayne gave me the code. I went right through everybody. I knocked Tyson out like she told me what to do, and I knocked him out. I went and beat
A
him.
college kid made Coles to be invisible. You can go in and punch Tyson in the eye if you wanted to.
Wayne was
Wow.
punching him. His eyes were sticking out of his mouth. He was punching him. And
Oh
then,
yeah.
you know the funny thing he did? That guy with the turban on his head, you broke the thing on me. Anyway, he punched him.
It's going like that.
Outlaw, that's funny. I used to play The Legend of Zelda. I loved it too. I don't know if I remember the fishing part of it, but I did love it. Hey, Corey, how's it going, man?
That's funny, that
Hey,
game.
Corey.
I like Punch Out because I go right to him. I like to mess around with that guy. Dude, what's that guy with the rose in his mouth? John Flamingo?
Huh?
John Flamingo, right?
Yeah.
I like to punch him, and he goes and he looks at. He makes a funny face.
Ah,
How he fought.
that's funny.
Remember he put the rose in his mouth?
And I punch him in the stomach. He goes, it falls down.
Right. That's funny.
The guy who lives in our neighborhood looked like him.
Oh yeah, I know, Eric. He just looks just like him. The nose is big and he looks like him. I say, hey, Don Flamingo, how you doing? I beat you a lot of times. And he starts laughing.
Funny guy.
Wow, that's funny. Huh. Well, I don't see the sun yet. Come on, son, hurry it up.
All right, hurry up. Come out there and make the day hot.
It's not over here. Go good, nice and bright.
Yeah, I got to mow the lawn. I want to mow the lawn, the front lawn anyway. I didn't say I'm not mowing all the lawn. I mow the front lawn. I need to go check on my pool. I got to get it cleaned more. And I have some calls I have to make today because I have things that I have to work on. So, joy to the world and all that jazz.
Joy to the world. The Christmas day is good, right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. I will feel good when I can do that lawn mowing.
Yeah. Well, you have a push mower or a gas mower?
I have a push mower, and I like that. I have a push mower. You push it. I'm sure it's got gas in it. I don't know. I never checked. My husband does that part, but he puts gas in it, and I push it. It's not a plug-in kind, but it's not one that self-propels itself, which is good because I'm trying to get my exercise, so I kind of like the walking of it. And for years, my ex wouldn't let me mow the lawn because he didn't think I could do it or I'd break the lawnmower. And then eventually he let me use the lawnmower because it was crap anyway. And he figured out I could do the lawn just a lot slower than him because I'm not tall and I don't take long strides. But I use a little more gas than he did, but I actually enjoyed it. So I started cutting the front lawn and then he'd do the back. So
He was a weed whacker on the lawn if it's too deep.
I don't have a weed whacker, and every time I use them, those stupid strings they have break, and then you have to keep replacing them, and they're idiot. I hate them. Where are you at, son? I'm in the USA. I'm in Maine, close to Canada border, and the sun is not here yet, but it will be. I can see some blue clearing over there and clouds over here, so hopefully it's moving that way.
Here comes the sun, crystal.
Do-do-do-do. And I say,
Crystal, here comes the sun.
do-do-do-do.
Just for you, Crystal.
Yeah, you can't forget the do-do-do-do. And I say, it's all right. Music will always make you feel better. As long as you listen to the right kind.
Well, if we're on here, Crystal, I think it's time for you us to leave because then you can do things for yourself today. Because you have things to do. So I'm not
I got a lot of calls to make.
Okay.
Joy to my world.
Everybody, we're going to end it. But we will be back here tonight at 6 p.m. So if you can all come back at 6 p.m., if you can, please show back up.
You can't do that tonight. You got the subject playing.
Oh, that's right. That's sports. Okay, I won't be on tonight then.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
David, thanks for reminding me about that.
7:30.
At the Celtics, I like the Celtics. I used to have a cup from them. I like them. They're cool.
They're playing tonight, the basketball game, 7:30.
Are they? Oh, that's cool. Where are they playing on?
They're playing the Knicks.
They're
down 2 games to 1, but they're going to come back at the 3rd game tonight. No, 4th game tonight to come back. Then they want to go back to Boston winning.
Now what they do? Kick me off my green screen.
You don't watch Netflix to watch that, do you?
No.
It's your duty To laugh, LOL. It's a duty.
Yeah, I got Netflix still. I'm just watch my wrestling on there, but now the Celtics are on tonight, and if I put the wrestling on, they'll tape it for me anyway, and I'll watch a replay.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you later. Bye, Corey, and bye, Outlaw. And I will go over to your channels and watch some of your stuff because I've been a little lax lately trying to catch up to everybody's and everything else going on. But I'll be over there. You'll see me.
All right, Corey, I gave you a wrench back earlier, so we got a wrench back. But I'll try to see everybody tonight. I know you won't be over there, Corey, because you have a different time zone.
We'll see you tomorrow, Wayne.
Yeah,
You're watching the Celtics.
yeah, I'll be up. Yeah, I won't be up tonight, but tomorrow I'll be back on the early morning and at night tomorrow, and then I'll be back on at 6 p.m. But tonight it won't be because I have my sports to watch. I love sports, so
Yep.
everybody have a good day, and we'll see each other tomorrow. And have a good day, everybody, and try to keep busy. And
Yep.
God bless you. Okay,
see everybody tomorrow. Here comes the national anthem now. Bye, everybody. We're
Bye.
going off the air now. Here we go.